GLive.
Wow! Naunahan mo ako.
Hello everyone. Welcome back again to GLive Gaming News because it's Monday. We are your hosts and this is our show. We are Dwayne and Willow.
Oh,
I'm
sup?
sporting my long hair. I don't know why. It's
Nice
super
hair.
long now. But yes, today we have lots of news that we want to talk about. And big news because and Willow will be talking about that a little while later because
Yep.
Gaming Live is now in GLife. That means you can buy your favorite games through Gcash. And if
Yes,
you're like
sir.
me or a lot of other people that during the pandemic, most of my purchases are through Gcash na lang. And
Online na
it's
lang. No
online
cash.
na lang na very uh very easy. But
Yep.
anyway, hello, welcome back again. We we missed you. What did you
We
guys
did.
do over the weekend?
Yeah.
What did you do, Willow, over the weekend?
Yeah. Wait lang ah. Yeah,
Sige.
same ano. Sorry, ay nag-blank out ako. So
Ah,
we do have a question of the stream. Itutuloy ko na lang dun. Which is basically what games did you play this week and what games are you excited to play this week? Kasi alam natin na parang this week parang
long
masaya
weekend.
masaya maglaro this week. Lalo na it's Halloween, long
Long weekend,
weekend.
Halloween weekend.
Yep. Yeah. So we do have yan. So please answer that that question. But I'll answer it na lang din. Remember the story of the friends ng girlfriend ko that played board games?
Oh
Dumadami
yeah,
sila and
I
they're
love this.
leveling up. They're
Where are
leveling up.
they
They're
now?
currently so King of Tokyo last week. Last
Yes.
weekend nakalaro na kami ng Potion Explosion. I
Ooh,
introduced No
I love
Thanks.
Potion
And then
Explosion.
we also played Pandemic. Actually, last week we played 7 hours. This
Nice.
week we played for 8 hours.
Tapos
Tapos,
the fun part about that is hindi mo namamalayan na parang bam, 8 hours.
hindi talaga.
Cause
So,
super fun eh.
nagugulat na lang ako na parang feel you know the feeling na minsan parang you teach a game tapos they're quiet kasi tapos you don't know if they're having fun. Pero biglang after na lang na may manalo na sasabihin nila, isa pa. Munti ka na ako manalo eh. Tapos parang, oh, okay, getting competitive. So we play more until yan nga, 8 hours na. Magugulat na kami parang anong oras na, 4 a.m. na. Tapos it's new to them. Kasi board games yung nilalaro nila until
Yeah.
4 a.m. Yeah.
I
How
mean
about you,
for a
Dwayne?
lot of sorry. I mean piggybacking
Sige.
on your
Go.
story. A lot of people kasi they're parang when they hear of board games parang Monopoly, Scrabble, chess. Tapos when you open their eyes in the parang a whole universe of board games na parang wow, there's a board game for almost anything. Parang you broaden their horizon and it's an amazing thing.
Nagulat din sila. Yan. How about you?
Uh
What did you
yeah.
play last weekend?
Oh, last weekend. Oh, yesterday, we had our game day and we finished near and far in a campaign.
Nice.
So
You finished it.
it's we finished it. Yes, it's a game that is over 10 games. It's a game by Ryan Lockhart of Red Raven Games, and now
Mm-hmm.
we're starting Clank Legacy Acquisitions Incorporated.
Nice.
Yes, we. Wala, parang it's also nice na you're looking forward to parang in our game days pero meron kaming set na legacy game na we're looking forward to it and then
Yeah,
we augment it with other games like whatever that we
yeah.
fancy.
That's fun. Para may main game kayo every week
Yes, my
because you want to
main
continue
game.
the series, but then you add more games to play while you're playing
Hmm.
that main game. That's fun.
Tas ang dami
Uh
pang nakapila eh.
Yeah. And more are incoming.
More coming.
Yeah.
I'm
So, madaming campaign games din yan. But yeah,
yes.
please do answer the GL question. We're asking what games did you play last weekend and what games are you excited to play this week since long weekend nga tayo. But welcome to the
Yay.
stream, Annalyn, Joram, hello, Sam. Sabi ni Sam,
Hello.
nabawasan yung long weekend natin low. Bakit nabawasan yung long weekend?
Oh, kasi isa ay special working day.
Hmm,
I, I
okay.
don't know. Parang since the pandemic, wala na akong konsepto ng long. Parang
That
every
is true.
weekend is short. Tas kahit
Mhm.
may long weekend, it's still a short weekend. I don't know.
Yeah.
Tas time is just a flat circle.
Mayong gabi, Lubin. Welcome to the stream.
Maayong
Also,
gabi.
Nathan. Good evening, guys. Okay. So, yeah. So we do have GLive gaming news and announcements. Syempre, you are here also for the GLife, GL and GLife. I'll teach you that later after we go through some of our GLive gaming news.
Yeah,
Yeah. But we're here. Magkwentuhan lang tayo. Let us know what games you wanna play, what you played, or anything board game related. Uh, I
anything.
I just remembered we painted nung Friday and parang
Yes.
the whole weekend I was thinking about it na parang I should get paint. I
Yeah.
should get brushes. I
We and I
wanna
were just
improve
talking about
my
na parang, okay, we're gonna get brushes, tas ano yung mga ipe-paint natin.
yes, para sa mga hindi
Sobrang
nakakita.
oh, yeah,
I have mine here.
this is
This is what I
mine.
painted. And the community is really fun kasi I posted and people were supportive even if I made Thanos Robin Hood. Yeah,
Thanos
but
the Rogue. Ako M. Bison na Imperial officer sa Star Wars. But
yeah,
again, you can really showcase your creativity in painting. Plus, it's super relaxing, super uh parang fulfilling.
yeah,
And Will and I really, to be honest, we really hesitated getting into the painting kasi
we
parang
did.
we thought that it would be difficult, but the community is uh, they really guided us na parang our teacher said na parang ito naman parang hindi naman to newbie pero we really attribute our success how
Success.
well we did because our teachers are really amazing teachers, like parang they really parang there's no stupid question, just
Yeah,
ask away and the community will be happy to help you get on parang start your journey into
yeah.
miniature painting, so parang
As
really
in,
excited.
as in yung question ko was just how do I put the paint into the palette? Ganun ka ano. So they were really supportive kahit sobrang newbie pala yung ano and really fun actually na tara we do have of course this gaming community yung board gaming community medyo connected din siya dun sa miniature painting community
Yeah,
and ganyan
definitely.
and may mga crossovers para na tayong ano multiverse ma
Totoo.
soon lahat na ng ano ng community we're gonna have like a PhilCon, Gen PhilCon, I don't know. Basta a con with
Basta,
everyone here in the Philippines, lahat ng hobbies. So it's gonna be fun. Okay. Yeah.
okay.
Sabi
Ooh.
ni Desky, Will and Dwayne, parang sitcom.
Yeah, Will and
Sabi, Will and
Dwayne. It's,
Dwayne.
Will
Da,
and
da, da,
Dwayne. Dun, 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 dun,
da,
dun,
da, da, da. Will and Dwayne.
dun.
Nathan said, played One Night Ultimate Werewolf with my kids, siblings, and mother
Ooh.
last Saturday. Good combination of people. That's really fun. Pag may kid, tapos meron yung mga matatanda. Masaya yung mga ganyan na game night eh. But what I am excited for is fixing my board games in my new shelf that my wife got me a few
Ooh.
hours ago.
Is that a
Is it a
Kallax?
Kallax? Sabay pa tayo. Is it a Kallax?
I saw
That's
someone
nice.
posted like a shelfie ng Kallax shelves. Tapos
Mm,
parang ako,
yeah.
ganda.
Ganda nga eh. I was looking at IKEA.ph din kahapon actually. Sabi ko, parang maybe it's time to get Halax. But yeah. Um,
Yes.
sige, before we go to our GL and G Life, let's check out a couple of gaming News that we
Ooh,
think
me
are nice to know. So Dwayne, here you go.
yes.
Pull up.
Wow. Wow, I'm big now. Hello everyone. Again, welcome back to GLive Gaming News. If you're new to the show, we just talk about anything geek related, board game or board game adjacent, or anything that we want to talk about. And we do have a lot of news to talk about because last week we just talked about Essen, which is a big board game convention that happens in Germany. So, medyo naipon yung mga news, but now we're gonna go through them and really excited about it.
Yeah.
First up in our list is Dune is now showing. Uh, it's you can stream it in HBO Max,
Yeah.
and uh, it's amazing.
I've seen reviews like sinabi nila na uh like for someone who doesn't really read books, this is one thing I was looking forward to, yung Dune universe. And I love like trilogies. I love stories na may parang may pagka series na ano. And people said it's up there in the list of movies na maganda yung pagka yung storyline kaya may multiple movies. Yeah.
Yes. And Dune, if you're not familiar, it's a novel by Frank Herbert written in 1960s. And it is the basis of a lot of sci-fi movies, Star Wars, Star Trek, a lot of pop culture references were attributed to Dune. So it was really a game changer and considered ahead of its time. And the 2021 movie by Denis Villeneuve didn't disappoint because even if you didn't read the novel or you're not familiar with the movies, like my sister who watched it, not familiar about anything about the Dune lore, she really enjoyed the movie. And if you also are familiar with the lore, you can enjoy it because there are lots of Easter eggs and references.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy na parang we can get to enjoy this sci-fi
Yeah.
masterpiece
Yeah.
this year.
Tapos may game pa and games
Yes,
in the future
games
that
to
are
follow.
releasing, yeah, na Dune yung ano. So just imagine just watching it with your non-board gamer friends or even your family now. They no interest in board game whatsoever. Um Tapos you tell them they love the movie and then you bring out a Dune board game and then they're gonna be like, mm, let's try that. Sige, let's try that kasi dun yung theme basically. So that's a I keep saying this but this is like a chance to get more people into our hobby. Yung Dune na movie na yun. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Jumping from Dune to another blockbuster movie, but this is just news about it. Adam Warlock will be played by actor Will Poulter in the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So
Yeah.
if you're not familiar, Will Poulter is the. Do we have a picture of Will
Yeah,
Poulter?
I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, kasi a lot of people were shocked by the choice. Pero if you looked at Will Poulter right now,
Now if
parang
you look at him, grabe.
massive difference and
Yeah.
parang all
There you
the
go.
the doubts that maybe he could not play Adam Warlock. Yeah,
Look at that.
that is that guy. And now look at him now. So that's
Grabe.
Will Poulter
And
playing
it
Adam Warlock.
he looks like Adam Warlock. That's what I ano. I'm sure he prepared his body to look like Adam Warlock also and yung physique niya.
Definitely.
So having like this face parang na-imagine ko na okay, sobrang Adam Warlock nga yung itsura niya. Yeah,
Yeah.
really really cool. Yan. Okay.
Okay. That's a little bit of Marvel news. We're gonna jump on to DC because they just had a big DC fan event, which is the DC Fandom, and a lot of trailers were dropped, and it's really exciting because for the longest time, admittedly, Marvel is really
Yeah.
yeah, sweeping the blockbusters, but and you know DC fanboys and fangirls, they need some little love from our movie. So, me, do we want to show some trailers?
Let's just list them so we can get to more news kasi medyo
Okay, yeah,
madami tayong
sure.
news ngayon.
Uh, Black Adam trailer was released. Black
Mhm.
Adam will be played by The Rock. That's Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Hey.
Yay! Uh, Next is the Flash trailer was
Mhm.
also released. Flash will be played by Ezra Miller, and I
Nice.
think they're
One
gonna
of the best
do
one.
what was the that comic series where he turned back time? Oh, Flashpoint.
Uh,
Flashpoint. There you go.
Flashpoint. Yeah.
Yes. So and in the trailer there were hints of the Michael Keaton Batman.
Yeah.
So parang there this is now exploring the
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 multiverse.
multiverse,
Yeah.
yes. So really exciting about for that. And then lastly, the Batman trailer starring Robert Pattinson
Yan na.
was just dropped, and it is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a meme before na parang the girls had Robert Pattinson as a vampire in Twilight. Now the boys can have Robert Pattinson as the Batman. Parang ako, okay, pero he really grew as an actor
Yep.
from Twilight, Harry Potter, and now uh, a serious A-list actor. Really, really
Yeah.
exciting. So, the trailers are available in YouTube. We're not gonna show it anymore
Yeah.
because
We have
we want
a
to get
bunch
through
of
a
things
lot
to
of
go through.
news. But we're really excited about those things. And if you're in the chat, and there are other pop culture geek related news that you want to share, just comment in the chat, comment down below, and we'll read it as it appears.
Okay.
Speaking
Yeah.
of comments, any comments?
We do have comments. Desky says, keep in mind that Dune movie is only about half of the first book, and there are liberties taken that kind of make Freeman customs weird. Freeman?
Definitely Fremen
Fremen.
are the desert folk,
Okay. Halatang wala ako alam sa Dune.
and it's only half of the first book.
Nice.
Parang Dune, this 2021 movie Dune is called Dune Part 1, pero
Nice.
it's
That's
it's
exciting.
marketed as Dune lang. So hopefully it does well
Yeah.
kasi it's critically acclaimed, and hopefully the people will watch it so that sure na yung part 2.
Yeah. Mark Lim is asking any promos. We're gonna get into that after the gaming news.
Yeah,
We do
stay tuned,
have a
Mark Lim,
couple.
because there are a lot of promos.
Yeah. Desky says you can watch Injustice already. Yeah. Injustice has been out. Hindi pa ba?
Injustice was, I think, is it
I'm
the
not sure.
game or
I don't know
the
movies
animated
as
TV
much.
series?
Maybe. Sam says DC needs to invest more in its movies that do well. More stuff like Shazam and Birds of Prey. Shazam was
I
one.
think I think they're gonna do Shazam 2,
Yeah,
part 2.
I like Shazam. It was like yung time na yon. When the movies were out, there were Marvel movies and ano nung Shazam, and I liked Shazam more than some of the Marvel movies. Yeah, so
Shazam as a
sana they keep
character
doing that.
is parang, who was the guy that played him? Chuck. What's his face?
I don't know.
I can't remember. I'll Google it quickly.
But yeah, I like Shazam. Mark Lim said, I wanted to play Forbidden Desert. For you, which is better in a cooperative game, Pandemic or
Ooh.
Forbidden Desert? Both has its merits. I like Pandemic.
My personal take on this would be Pandemic, but they
Yeah.
are both great games.
Yeah.
I
I
just
would
like
say
the geography aspect of Pandemic na parang, I'm gonna go to Los Angeles and then
Mhm.
gonna fly to Shanghai.
Yeah,
Parang it's
ako I
more
like
grounded in the real world.
yeah. I like both. If you want something that can really get difficult but not impossible, Pandemic. If you want something that is yung nag-change every time, like because of the shifting sands ng Forbidden Desert. Very unique mechanic. You can try out Forbidden Desert. Yan. Desky says Robert Pattinson has a very good indie
I
portfolio.
agree. My
Yan.
favorite movie of him is The Lighthouse. It's a black and white movie. He's amazing in there. Also, he's
Uh,
in The Devil All the Time. He was the pastor. It's on Netflix. Anyway,
Nice.
go ahead.
David says board game related news. Marvel Dice Throne will be launched in KS tomorrow.
Woo!
Yes. One of the news. I think yung first na feature nila was Miss Marvel versus Black Panther, which is very nice. And I'm excited to know like how it'll work. And if like you can fight against just a normal barbarian versus Black Panther, and then put them into the adventures also. How compatible everything is. But just having like that Marvel, yung mas kilala lang ng people. Now when you say, oh, let's
Mhm.
play a board game, it's dice thrown. You'll play, you have skills, you just have to roll dice like Yahtzee. Uh, and then you can play as Miss Marvel. You can play Captain Marvel pala, and you can play as Black Panther. Medyo mas siya, mas madali to get people into. Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. Cute. Okay.
Uh,
Desky says, after watching 150 minutes, people who read the book will ask, but hanggang dun lang.
hanggang dun lang.
Okay. Where's, are, iba yung pangalan ni Gino ngayon. But,
Well,
yeah,
someone needs to
I
take
like
on
it. I
the
like it.
mantle.
Sabi ni David, yes, Shazam, Fury of the
Shazam,
Gods.
Fury of the Gods. And I know that na Zachary Levi
There you
is
go.
the guy.
Zachary.
Yes.
Everyone's saying Zachary
Thank you,
Levi. Sam
guys.
says she loved Chuck, and Luvin says Zachary Levi is Dave. Dave, the
Dave?
dude. Yeah. Dave ba yung name ni Shazam? I forgot
Ah,
eh. I forgot like
I
their pinaka but I remember kasi enjoying it a lot kasi it's not one of those DC movies na sobrang serious. It turned into like if you remember the feeling of watching the first Spider-Man with like what's his face, McGuire, ganun yung na feel ko sa Shazam. Yeah. And then Mark Lim says, thank you. It helps me a lot to decide to buy. Okay. Just let us know if you have any more questions. We'll help you out.
yeah, definitely.
Sam says the art for Marvel Dice Throne looks cool. Love the style they chose. Yeah. Medyo cartoon. It feels like those that X-Men animated cartoon. Yun yung na-feel ko dun sa Marvel Dice Throne art. And welcome to the stream, Mark Ellis. Good evening, GL
Hello.
Fam Bam. Uh, Yan. Mark Lim is asking also regarding the different versions of Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective. Which one would you
Mm.
recommend to me? I would recommend starting with the first one. I think.
Yeah, first one.
They do add since they felt na maganda yung Sherlock Consulting Detective, they do add some twists in the later ones. So it's always nice to start with the first one also. Billy Batson si Shazam. Touch my
Billy
staff
Batson.
power and say my name. Willow. Okay.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. No staff to
Anyway,
touch.
no staff
Uh,
to touch. Oh,
sige.
okay. So that is
We
a round of comments.
yeah.
We
Eh,
do have more news, so let's go through them. And this section of the news would be, I'll call it Steam, because a lot of
more.
things are happening in Steam. First
Yeah.
up, Gloomhaven, the full campaign is now on Steam. So if you're a fan of the board game
Woo!
Gloomhaven, we now have a digital implementation, which is the full campaign of Gloomhaven.
Oh, you'll see that it's in my
Yan.
library. Oh my
It's
gosh.
already in Willow's library. And yeah, so
It's here already. I've bought this like months ago, but I've never really played it because I didn't want to play a not campaign
not
version of the game.
campaign.
Yeah. And they released I think a few days ago yung whole
Yeah,
campaign. So and very nice. Maganda yung actually I played one round. Maganda yung animations and it felt uh like all characters felt unique. So if you haven't tried Gloomhaven yet, or like if you just want to play with people pero you don't want to, you can't be in one place and you don't want to bring a 7 pound 7 kilo game, cool yung Gloomhaven
It is
Steam.
massive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes. So Gloomhaven is now on Steam and it's the full campaign. Next
who
up,
wants this game?
uh, if you're looking for a great deal, Asmodee is dropping their Humble Bundle digital board game
Yeah,
sale. So, Asmodee has a lot of amazing titles like Game of Thrones, the board game, Scythe, Terraforming Mars, and you can get a lot of games in Steam for only a fraction of the price, and the proceeds will go to breast cancer research. So yeah,
yeah.
pandemic, Ticket to Ride, Splendor, Carcassonne, a lot of games. Some of
This
these games
one's,
Willow and I already played
yeah.
on stream, and there the implementation is beautiful.
Yeah, like I mean, take it a ride here and having all the almost all the expansions, diba? Parang sobrang worth na nung, I don't know, 1.3 for 11.25 games. Yeah,
Yeah,
dumagdag pa yung Splendor, you have your Pandemics, you can play yung Lord of the Rings adventure card game, Blood Rage, Arkham Horror. This one is an RPG in the Arkham Horror theme, the universe. I have a friend who played this also. It's different kesa dun sa LCG, but you'll feel the same. It's still very tactical. Game of Thrones, the board game, Scythe, Terraforming Mars. You have your Small World and Pandemic, and then of course your Love
love
Letter.
letter. Yeah, so a lot of amazing games and they're on sale. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
Uh yes, we just caught the tail end of the Steam Tabletop Digital Game RPG
Woo!
edition. So, these games naman, they are not board games, but they are video games that are heavily inspired by tabletop RPGs. So we have Divinity,
Mhm.
Sin, we have Disco Elysium, Wilder Myth.
This is
So
basically a board game,
yeah,
Wildermyth.
basically a board game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slay
Slade
the
Spire,
Spire, which I love, and they're
Tainted
all
Grill.
on sale. Tainted Grill,
Ito
there's a
yung
board
Tainted
game of that.
Grill. Yeah, ito yung Tainted Grill na deck building. This is what we talked before with Morgan. Yeah, I think it was Morgan. Was it Morgan? Or
Yeah.
it was Clint. It was Clint. It was Clint. Yeah. So Tainted Grail is not the adventure game. They're gonna release another one, but this one is the deck building version of the Tainted Grail. Yeah, very nice. Tailspire is also here. For the King, I played this. Yeah. Baldur's Gate,
Uy,
Root,
rude.
Monster Train. So if you're wanting to play like RPG tabletop games, pero unfortunately nga hindi you can't meet with other people. These are really good games to go through. If
Yeah.
anyone buys Gloomhaven and they wanna have a 4-man party, let me know. I wanna set up a four-man party.
Recruiting.
That seems fun. Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, so they are on sale and you can just check it out. We just caught the tail end because the sale is only from October 21 to 25, and today's the 25th. So, hooray!
Yeah.
Yeah, so that will round out our Steam related gaming news.
Nice. These are really good games actually. Okay.
Yeah, they are really good games.
Sorry, nag-browse bigla.
Mamaya na, Willow. Because we still have the last part of our gaming news, and this is board games. So this is more
Mhm.
specific to board games or tabletop physical board games that we are really excited about. So first up, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 will be having
This
a
is
board
nice.
game edition. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you're a fan of Heroes of Might and Magic board
This
game,
yeah, this one's exciting then. Lalo na these are games that you play before tapos magiging board games na. I don't know. It
Yes.
feels nice to have them. I mean, hintayin ko na lang na may NBA 2K na board game, you know.
Yes. We still have to wait a little bit because
It's okay.
uh, the Kickstarter campaign will launch on November
22.
2022.
Yeah.
So still a long ways away, but malapit na lang rin 'yan. Kasi madami pang
A
mangyayari. But
year.
patience is always the key. Pero yeah, really excited about this.
It's interesting that Ubisoft yung magiging publisher nito. Acting
Mhm.
publisher, I mean. So you know, big name. Hopefully, they can listen to the community. Hopefully, yan yung ano natin. But yeah,
Yes.
there's
Next up, if you're a fan of Call of Cthulhu, it will have a board game called Call of Cthulhu Terror Paths.
nice.
Paths. Yes. It is a Lovecraftian gaming board game by Sandy Peterson and Kyo Shum. The cover looks amazing. Not a lot of details released yet for this game, pero I heard that it will be a cooperative game for 1 to 6 players.
That looks nice.
It
That
is.
looks nice. Wala pa masyadong details for this one
Wala
for
pa
sure.
masyadong details
Yeah.
pero ano lang siya, teaser,
Teaser.
patikim pa lang by our friends from Kyoshum.
Expected release will be 2022.
Yes.
Nice.
So at least we have many things to look forward next year. Kasi
2022.
malapit
Yep.
na lang yan. Patapos na ang year. And
Mhm.
then lastly, this is really interesting. Well, Cowboy Bebop will be releasing its live action in Netflix. Sorry.
Woo!
And Cowboy Bebop will have its RPG treatment. So there will be a Cowboy Bebop RPG. And
Ikaw,
so you're gonna play as bounty hunters in space. Yeah, so this is really cool.
may Cowboy Bebop hype, no? Like, may Netflix na very soon. I see people like trying to get all of these toys again. Older
Mm-hmm.
Cowboy Bebop toys from different places, no? Tapos RPG Cowboy Bebop. I think it's gonna be a big thing next year. Yeah, bigger
Yes.
next year
So
again.
that wraps our G Live Gaming news, the news part, because we're gonna talk about the G Life next.
Woo!
If you have other news that you want to share, just comment below. We'll bring it up as your comment appears, and we can talk about it. And if you have questions, comments about what we've talked about, just put it below and then we're gonna talk about it because we love talking about these things, the
Yeah,
hobbies that are close to our hearts.
yeah.
Yes. So
Okay
back
na.
to you, Willow.
So I guess I'm gonna take it away and show you guys how you guys can check the GL in GLife in your GCash app. But unfortunately, hindi gumana yung share screen, so I'm just gonna do it like this. Wait lang.
Manual share screen
Manual
because
share
that's
screen.
how we
Yeah.
do.
Let me quickly set up a manual share screen for you guys.
Sige. While Willow is setting up, again, we are live in Facebook. Please do share the stream to your friends. Also, we are live in YouTube. We are proper YouTubers now. So go to GLive Game Night and like and subscribe
Let's do that.
because do it for us, please. Beg.
Okay, there
Pero
you go.
yan, we're now seeing Willow's GCash. Makikita natin how how much he has in his.
Kung gusto niyo, open ko yung, ito yung number ko, you can send me GCash. But yeah, so just open your GCash app. You can see here, meron on the bottom left, this is your GLife. GLife is basically a mall of sorts with a lot of things. Nako, tuloy.
Yes.
No. How do I?
So you can search
There you go.
GLife. Actually, I just yeah, parang recently lang nagba-browse through GLife because you can purchase a lot of things
Oh, yeah.
using your the cash that you have in Gcash.
Yeah, madami na to actually. Your boozy, mga nagsasabong sa Pagcor, meron na rin dito. Uh, your Lazadas, your Mama Luz. Madaming stuff here. But of course, what we're looking at now is gonna be gaming library. So you can search here, gaming library. Just search and then lalabas na yung store ng GL.
Gaming library.
Yan. And then we do have a
Ayan.
banner. Here, the banner says, make room for play with family. I-G-Life mo na yan. Yeah, wala lang. Gusto ko lang
And
sabihin yan.
are those promos that I see?
Yes, so these are promos. 50% off gamer collection, 1,000 minimum spend, October 27 to 29. So for those gamers na nag-aabang ng promos, madami ako nilagay dito. So you can check that out. But it starts 27. So this Wednesday. Yeah. And then you have your K-pop and your family collection. So yung K-pop collection natin would be our Sultan Supply items. So anything that your sleeves, your pocket pages, your top loaders, your magnetic top loaders, you guys can get 10% off of that. That started on 23 and it will end tomorrow 26. So if you are planning to look for sleeves, you can get them from there already. Also, our family collection, of course, our favorite family games like Just One, Codenames, Point Salad, they are also 10% off. Started yesterday up to tomorrow midnight, 26 midnight. Yan. So, for your Sultan sleeves, you can already look at them there. Pag
Ooh.
tinignan nyo sila ngayon, the prices, ita 10% off nyo pa yan because it's gonna be an automatic discount at checkout. So, you don't have to put any code. Basta i-checkout nyo lang siya in your GCash app and then automatically magta 10% off na siya. Now, to see our family collection and yung gamer collection, you can go down here to the menu. You can click the family and then you'll see there that may mixture na siya ng Sultan sleeves but code names, Politrix, Stick Stack, Taco Cat, Corridor, Battle Sheep, Just One, Katamino Family, Photosynthesis, King Domino, Slide Quest, Yogi, all of these wonderful games from Gigamic Blue Orange and our friends from Sultan. These are all really, really good family games at 10% off currently now. Yan. So madami yan. Ang dami ko pa lang na scroll. Just a reminder for you guys, lahat ng prices here is still the normal prices. Your discount will apply at the checkout screen already. Yeah. So, pwede niyong putahan yun. You can also search for items here, but I would suggest just go to the menu and then click nyo na lang yung one of these collections. So, yung K-pop mo would be your Sultan sleeves. So almost every size is here. Also your top loaders and also some website exclusives are here. So if you are buying like packs of 50, may bigger discount pa yan. But then of course you have your gamers. So ito yung mga aabangan nyo sa 27 to 29. These
Ooh.
are 50% off
50.
27 to 29. All of them. So hopefully may
50.
matira pa for you guys to look at civilizations between two castles, Batman Talisman, Orbis, Time Stories, Hadal Project, Palace of Mad King, Luther's Comanauts, Little Town, Breaks Inuit, Hadara is here, Flying Goblin, Deep Blue, Kemet Seth, We Care, Pinnacle, Trahan, Oathbreaker, Sonora, Mega City, Guerrilla Marketing, Wayfinders, Railpass, Feelinks, Level Up Loot, and then may mga lalabas pa dyan very soon. But hopefully, by the
Ooh.
27th and 29, you guys can check these out and maging masulit nyo yung launch for our GL in GLife. So again, you guys can look for us here in your Gcash app. You just open it, go to GLife down there. So my GLife. Then pupunta ka na sa mall basically niyan. Tapos you can browse other things, but I suggest going to gaming library, searching, and then that's where you browse your games. Yan. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have questions about how yung GLife and GLive and anything, just comment in below. Comment below.
Yeah.
Do we have questions?
We do have questions. Sabi ni Mark Alvin, GCash lang iba yung payment dyan. In your GLife, I think yes.
Yes.
GCash items lang. GCash lang yung payment. What you're gonna do is basically move parang ita-top load.
You top up your
Yeah.
Gcash account.
Mhm. And then that's how you're gonna pay it. Mas madali if you have money sa GCash. Remember GCash hindi lang kailangan hindi kailangan Globe ka to have a GCash. It can be any number that you have. So, yun. We do have more unahan sa 27th. Yes, unfortunately, maging limited din yung stock nito. I'm gonna remove my manual share screen. But yeah, unahan, unahan na lang sa stocks na meron. Uh,
Pero kayo naman na mauuna because we're gonna remind you
yeah.
na on 27 something will happen, something big.
Yes. Is there so will there be additional games on the 27th? For now, yan yung collection. I'll
Ooh.
see if meron lalabas.
Ooh, Willow,
I'll
may
see.
mga surprises pa ba?
Uh, are mystery boxes making a comeback this year? Would you love to have mystery boxes again? Maybe. Let's see. Maybe for Christmas, maybe you want mystery boxes or auctions style or no, let us know. Maybe we can do one. Unahan po
Gift
ba ito
boxes.
or all will be given promo of 50% off? No, as long as there's stock, may 50% off yan. So
Yeah,
any game that you can
everything
get,
that's in the
yeah,
collection, the gamer collection is 50%.
yeah. So that's 27th to 29 midnight both. So hopefully you guys take advantage of that and get some of the games there. Kasi hindi lahat yan uh, they're all really good games. Uh so
I already have my eyes on some of the games, so
yeah. So paunahan na lang. Sabi ni Jerome auction. Auction of
hmm.
what game? Pwede. Let's think of I'll think of that. Kung ano auction we can do before Christmas maybe. Yeah. So you guys can check. I do have news pa.
Ooh,
An announcement.
more
I
news.
do have an announcement.
What is this?
Yeah, sige, before we go dun sa announcements na yan, but let's go through this week's GLive sessions because it's gonna be a fun one. It's the tail end of the month, and my it's Halloween. It's Halloween week, and we prepared a couple of shows for you guys. I'm very excited for this Wednesday. So that is the 27th.
7.
We're gonna have our first D&D session in GLive. Yeah.
Yay!
So for this, we opted to try it first with the people that are part of GL. So Dwayne, Willow, and Carlos will be with us. We do have our DM Lance, who's gonna head it up for us. Excited for that because it was my first time creating a character. It's my first time gonna experience basically D&D, and we're gonna experience how you can do it with your friends also. Na kahit at home lang. You know, if you just have a Discord, Google Meet, or whatever, matuturo rin. Hopefully, you get ideas on how to do it. Yeah. So D&D on Wednesday, and ready na
Yes,
si
ready na
Thanos.
yung character ni Willow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we already did our character creation. We're really excited about it, and my good friend DM Lance will be the one uh guiding us through the wonderful world of Dungeons and Dragons as
Yeah.
we and it's Halloween, so medyo horror a little bit yung theme, so really
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah. And also for Friday.
Friday.
On Friday, we're gonna do something special for Halloween. Hopefully, you guys would be there, and you can join us. Maybe secret na lang muna for now. But let's have a nice Halloween show special on Friday. So yun lang yung schedule natin for this week. Um, my announcement. Oh yeah, my announcement for ano is yeah. Yun na pala yan. Yeah, yun na muna. Sorry, I wanted to say this because I think this is important for some people. Sam said BJ will be increasing prices on November 1. If you subscribe before then and maintain your subscription, you can maintain the current price. So for those people who have BGA
BGA. Oh.
premium, I think that's very nice to know. Um, mag-increase daw November 1. Kahit ako actually, I didn't know that. But BGA currently is putting a lot of work and magandang ginagawa nila. So hopefully we can if you like the platform, you can go there na. Luvin says, meanwhile 40 shipping containers
What?
have fallen into the ocean after ship hits rough water off BC coast. Oh no.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Actually, madami pang mga shipping things that are happening. But thank you for being patient with us also dun sa pag-bring ng games. Of course, you guys know we ship this from different places all over the world. So, yeah. Sabi ni Mark, Dune Imperium Auction? Question mark. Sabi ni Aina, Halloween surprise. Halloween auction. Halloween giveaway. Clint says, virtual trick or treat. What? But yeah, hopefully you guys will stay and chat with us throughout the whole week. We're trying to make everything special for you guys. So,
Yeah.
and sana ma-enjoy niyo yung coming shows.
We're
But
coming up with new shows. Willow's trying new things like painting in D&D for the first time. So really,
it's,
really exciting. And
yeah.
parang I love the feeling na you do something for the first time. You tried something new for the
Mhm.
first time.
Yeah. But I guess that's it for all the announcements and news.
Yes.
I hope you guys understand now how you can get into the gaming library GLife, gaming library in GLife on your Gcash app. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so you can take
Parang,
advantage of the promos there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's one parang it makes purchasing board games easier, especially if you have you constantly top up your Gcash account, like if you purchase like mga food or online shopping or bank transfers. Gcash is really a convenient way to do that.
Yeah. Aina says dapat naka-costume. Oh, on Wednesday.
Actually, yun
Ooh, I'll see you on Wednesday, Aina.
I'll see you on Wednesday.
Jerome is asking,
Red.
meron ba ulit Black Friday sale sa 2021? Kailan nawalan ng Black Friday sale, Jerome? Yun lang yung sabi ko.
Black Friday.
But yeah, I think that's most of the announcements if we didn't miss any. If you guys want to know news, we're announcing most of this in Gaming Library Facebook page and also on Instagram. So if you guys follow us there, thank you for that. No, yeah. So to be the first to know everything that's happening, just follow us in Gaming Library Facebook.
Definitely.
Yeah. Huh. Meron pa ba?
I think we got it all.
Ang dami actually natin sinabi ngayon. I mean, it was a whole hour of announcements and
Oh, of
everything.
news and
News.
announcement and talking about stuff. Pero
Yeah.
yun nga, that's super fun kasi we all share the same hobby and the same fandoms, and it's really fun talking to you guys about it.
Oh yeah.
If
Sab
you have more questions about GLife, how it's parang you can just ask. We have a post sa Gaming Live page, and na-post rin siya sa GLive gaming community. You can post your questions below. Will and I will answer them if you have more questions about it.
yeah. Jerome says, yeah, hey. Rain says, pag may Black Friday sale, lumilipad yung pera.
Ganun talaga.
David says, need to ready our wallets. And sabi ni Clint, may time pa, let's play a roll and write game. Oh, let's quickly play a roll and write game. If I roll this dice and it's 1, we're gonna end the stream. If it's a 6, then we're gonna continue.
Well,
Uh,
maybe we can
joke lang.
introduce our characters that we're playing
Sige.
on
We
Wednesday.
have 10 minutes since you guys are still here and you guys want to listen. Sige, we'll introduce our characters. Maybe do you have a miniature for your character, Dane?
I do not have a miniature on me right now because it's with lands.
Hmm.
Pero, sige, I'll play Chris. Chris
Ooh.
talaga. I'm playing a BCD, Bard Cleric Druid. We're playing level 3 pala because uh, that's the recommended level for that one shot. So I'm doing three things because I want to be like that. That's what I want to do. And my name is Chris. I'm a half elf bard cleric slash druid.
Nice.
I will be the support of the party. And oh, by the way, we're playing as siblings. We're all brothers in
Hmm.
this game. So really, really exciting.
Excited na ako mag-quarrel with them. Joke lang.
And
But uh,
yeah, sige. Go. How
so
about
my
you? Who
character
are
is
you
gonna
playing?
be Angelo, the tiefling rogue. I named him Angelo kasi baka pag iniba ko yung pangalan, hindi ako makapag uh, ako pala. So, Angelo the Tiefling Rogue. Uh, I think I'm the youngest in the group
Yes, you are.
and in real life. Joke lang. But yeah, I'm playing a Tiefling Rogue. More of a dagger shush, 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 than
Stab, stab,
an
stab.
archer.
Dagger, dagger,
Uh,
dagger.
so interesting. And I think our big brother is
Big Brother Carl.
yeah.
We don't know yet, pero
We're
we'll
excited. I'm
find
really
out.
excited kasi everyone's been like telling me to play D&D and it's going to be my first time. So for those who play D&D, I hope you enjoy the show on Wednesday, and for those who are first timers also not they're having like they're thinking na hindi ko naman kaya mag-act or hindi ko kaya mag-ganito, hindi ako confident to like play D&D. Maybe you can watch and then watch me. It's gonna be my first time also. See how the game works, and maybe if it's for you, let us know. Maybe we can do a session also.
Yeah. And
Uh,
we got my good friend Lance is very adept on running games for newbies. We in our heyday we run games for for children, for kids. Actually, she's still running games for kids, so for like a family or a group of friends. So if kids can do it, D&D is not that intimidating. Parang all you need is imagination.
imagination.
Imagination, yes.
Sabi ni Clint, nice. Ina says, Chris the Elf Druid.
Yes.
Actually, when I checked Dwayne's character sheet and then checked my character sheet, sobrang basic pala ng character sheet ko. But
And the by there I basta I'm the spellcaster, and usually I want to make sure that I have spells in my arsenal so that I can make sure that my siblings, my brothers will stay alive.
middle child kasi si Dwayne. So, ganun talaga,
Middle
diba?
child.
May story na.
May
Clint
story
says,
talaga.
Nako, don't name it after yourself. Baka mapaiyak ka kapag na-TPK kayo.
Oh
No.
no,
It's Angelo
TPK.
no, Angelo, not Willow. And Clint
TPK
says,
is
yeah, what's TPK?
TPK is total party kill. Sometimes
Oh,
it happens because
it won't
the
happen.
way D&D works is you roll dice and sometimes the die would just go against you. Pero that makes it exciting.
Yeah. Clint says, I will definitely watch this D&D session. One shot lang ba or campaign na? Oh, for this one, it's gonna be a one shot muna.
One shot
Yeah,
and
it's
then
gonna.
we're gonna look into it. We're hoping that we can make it into a campaign, and our plan is that so we have the three of us and then we're gonna have like a guest player every now and then. So if you're into that, watch the show so that parang you'll get uh a taste of what is D&D, and
Yeah,
you can play with us, Willow and Win,
one.
the
Yeah,
siblings. You can
yeah.
be our fourth sibling.
So you can join GLive Game Night for updates for those, like if we're gonna try to get a guest into the show for one of the episodes, no. So sali lang kayo sa GLive Game Night. We'll post there. Um yeah, I think that's it. I
Yeah.
enjoyed chatting with you guys. I hope you guys have a great week ahead, and also um sana you take advantage of all the promos that are coming up and nandyan currently. Yeah. I think
Yay.
I think that's it. Hope yeah. Okay. Sa future sponsored by Dwarven Forge na. Ooh. And Nathan, share your can I request? Can you share your shelfie uh, after you fix it? Shelfie on G Live Game Night. Uh, it would be nice to see your shelf
Yay. Shelfie.
posted there.
Shelfie.
Yeah, but thank you guys. Good night, Nathan. Thank you guys for dropping by and watching the
Thank
stream. I
you
hope
for
you guys
hanging
enjoyed chilling
out.
with us. And I hope to see you guys on our first ever D&D session where you're gonna watch us play D&D, wear costumes, uh,
Yes.
and everything that we can do to make it enjoyable for you guys on Wednesday. But thank you guys for watching. See you on Wednesday. Peace. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.